Alert Bert. He's a bee of action, 'cause being on the spot's the key. It's a stay-safe reaction. He's alert. He's Be Alert Bert.
To safety, there is no limit.
He's the one. He's the safety bee. He's the one. Alert constantly. He's the one. Learns every day how to stay safe and walk and play. He's the one. He's Be Alert Bert.
Uncle Buzz, do you think it'd be okay if Betty came to the hive for a sleepover? We want to camp out.
Camp out? You mean outside?
No, inside. Here in the hive.
Tonight? Oh, no, Claire. I've got stuff to do. And I don't think I can handle Betty, especially for a whole night.
Bert, come on. You make it sound like Betty's this horrible thing.
Yeah? And your point is?
Cut it out. If you were nicer to her, maybe she'd be nicer to you. Anyway, if Uncle Buzz says she can come over, then it's none of your beeswax.
None of my beeswax. You two are gonna sleep out here, right next to my room. And between you, her, and that talking sock of hers, you'll be yakking all night.
Uncle Buzz!
Huh? What? What's the problem here?
She wants Betty to stay overnight, but Uncle Buzz, they'll drive me wingy.
Oh, poor little Bert the bee. Can get along with the entire world, but one little butterfly makes him go all wingy. Wait a minute, it didn't come out right. Uncle Buzz!
Whoa. Hold on there, you two. Seems to me what's needed here is a little give and take. Which reminds me of a story.
Uncle
Buzz.
I hear ya. I was starting to say what the two of you need is some kind of compromise.
Compromise. What's that?
Digit?
A compromise is when two or more parties agree on a course of action within which neither one nor the other are completely satisfied.
You mean we both lose?
Well, kinda. But you can turn it around and say that you both win.
Well, okay, great. Here's my compromise. Betty doesn't come over and neither does Zoe.
Ha!
Now, Bert.
Although my sentiments, if I had any, would be with you, Bert, what you have proposed is not a compromise.
Yeah, exactly what would you be losing in your compromise?
Well, I wouldn't have to put up with Betty and Zoe, and that's what I'd win. But I wouldn't be graced with the joy of hearing your lovely voice all night, Claire. That's what I'd lose.
Oh, please, gag me with a honeycomb.
Okay, what do you think is fair?
Well, how about this? Betty and Zoe stay over, but since we want to camp out here next to your room, you could stay in my room tonight.
That's your compromise? I get to sleep in a Princess Bee's room? No way, Think again, Claire.
Now, Bert, Claire, there must be some way of working this out.
Ooh.
Hey, it's Otis. Here, I'll just throw some of my magic pollen on him so he can get in.
Hey, my little bee bud. Oh, hi, Otis. I just dropped by to say hello.
Hey, I've got an idea. Bert, why don't you go with Otis tonight? You know, help him with the nighttime safety watch.
Why?
Well, I just thought it would be a great solution to our problem. If you're out with Otis, Betty can stay here and not drive you crazy.
Oh, sure. That would solve everything. Hey, maybe this would be a great opportunity for that butterfly just to move all my stuff out and move her stuff in.
Don't give her any ideas.
Oh, Bert, let the two girls have their time alone. Otis, I think Bert should tag along tonight. What do you say? Is it altogether out of the question? Oh, I gotta get some new material.
Why, no, it's not out of the question at all. Me and Bert could have a real hoot. Ow! Ow! Oh, that hurts. How does he do that? Very well, thank you. Now let me see. A night with Otis or a night with Betty? Otis, Betty. Otis, Betty. Otis it is.
Cute. Look, why don't you two get going so that Betty can come over?
Bert, Otis, would you have room for a state-of-the-art computer?
Sorry, Chip. You're gonna have to sit tight through the night, know what I mean?
Of course. Stuck with the butterfly and her puppet.
Okay, we're out of here. See everybody later.
Just be careful, you two.
We will. Come on, Otis. Whoa, just chill for a sec, Bert. If Claire doesn't zap me with that special pollen, we ain't going nowhere.
Oh, right. Sorry, Otis.
Lay it on me, baby. Meet you outside, Otis. You got it, little bee. Woo!
Finally. Digit, can you locate Betty for me? Then I can go and let her know that she and Zoe can come over tonight.
Oh, there is nothing I would rather do.
Digit.
Affirmative, affirmative. Mine is not to analyze why, mine is but to process.
Yo, Bert! Slow down there, my little buzz cadet. My wings can't keep up with you. Oh, sorry, Otis. I keep forgetting. I have a lot less wind resistance than you. I'm an owl on the prowl, and I gotta get going. Hey, Otis, look over there. Hi.
Oh, hi, Bert.
Are you forgetting something?
Wow, thanks, Bert. Mom, Dad, we forgot to make sure the fire was out.
You're right, Lisa. Good thing you two girl guys are with us. Your old dad's getting a little forgetful these days.
In his old age.
Hey,
This was a great idea, Claire. Imagine me out roughing it like this. Roughing it? Ha! You don't know what roughing it is till you've been used as a hanky for some giant bee.
That was an accident, Zoe. Uncle Buzz didn't realize it was you.
I was staring right at him. How could he not know?
Okay, so we blew it, Zoe.
Oh, that's real funny.
What?
So he blew it, Zoe? Here she is, trying to forget that whole awful nightmare, and you make a bee-brain comment like that, Claire? Yeah, Claire. Betty, I think we need to be alone for a few minutes. Claire, would you mind?
Not at all. Oh, maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
I did try to warn you, Claire.
I know. I guess I just keep hoping that she'll change.
Claire, as I comprehend it, friendship is accepting others exactly as they are.
I do accept her. That doesn't mean I always have to like how she behaves, though, does it?
No. Even I, a computer with no feelings, find my energy level decreases whenever Betty is around. It is as though she drains it out of me.
Yeah, well, sometimes she saps my energy, too. Guess I better get back to my guests.
Your two guests, Claire.
Ah, right.
This one. How about this one?
How the heck did we polish off this entire bag of honey mallows? I only had 2.
So, there we were, on the road with the show and all.
Hey. Hey.
Dad, you have to stop. We have to go back.
again?
What is it this time?
We, forgot something.
Uh-huh. And what did you two girl guides forget?
It's,
Wait, I know. They're right. The garbage. I meant to throw it out, especially with bears around.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's what we forgot.
and somehow we took a wrong turn and wound up in the middle of Yellow Hive Park. By now it was too late to fly back out.
So what'd you do, Uncle Buzz?
Well, what could we do? We were forced to camp out.
Were you scared?
We were pretty nervous at first. It was so dark. I said it was so dark.
How dark was it?
It was so dark that the only thing you could see was your imagination. And what imaginations we all had. Every little sound became a thunderclap. Every whisper a shout for survival.
Wow,
But then the fireflies got a nice campfire going, and the butterflies joined their wings in a nice circle to keep out the wind.
Wait. The butterflies did what?
They kept the wind out, Betty. We didn't have any tents.
Oh, man, that sounds like torture. Those poor butterflies.
Actually, Betty, they didn't mind a bit. We sang half the night away and still made it safely to our next show before the curtain went up. You know, when you get the chance to do some real camping, it can be so much fun if you just remember a few safety tips. Well, good night, girls. No more talking, you hear? Claire, you're gonna have to be bright-eyed tomorrow, 'cause I imagine your brother's gonna be a little on the tired side.
Oh, that's right. Good night, Uncle Buzz.
Hey, Claire, look. I think Zoe's already asleep. Isn't she the cutest little thing?
She's very cute, Betty. For a sock. Good night.
Night.
Well, I say we motor bee. Motor bee, that's not bad. In a sec, Otis. I'd love a chance to talk to them. Well, you go ahead then, Bert. I'll be sitting right here, watching for trouble. Thanks, Otis. Hi, you guys.
Hey, Chris, it's Bert. Hey, Bert, what are you doing here? Something wrong?
No, I'm on safety watch. What are you doing?
Foster's our scout troop. We're just out camping for a couple of nights. We just had time to put up our tents, build a fire, and have a wiener roast before the sun went down.
Wow, camping. That's something I'd love to try.
Well, why don't you?
I can't. I'm on duty tonight.
Well, why don't you come back tomorrow night? It'd be great to have you here.
That would be fun. But I have to check at home first.
Okay, well, if you can make it, be here by 5 tomorrow night, and you can have supper with us.
Buzzin'. See you then. Otis? Otis! Where'd you get to?
Who would have thought I, arachnid, could clone myself? And what a handsome creature he is. Just in time. Clone, attack the bee. What? I said, clone, attack the bee. What for? What for? Idiot! Why do you think I made you? Who put you in charge?
2 Neds. That's amazing. Which one's the original?
I am. No, I am. I am your creator, you ingrate. You are an imposter. I am the real Ned.
I think I'll leave you two alone. See you guys.
Hey! Hey! You awake? Claire! Claire! Hey! I said hey!
Betty, would you cut that out?
It's not me, it's Zoe. Zoe, leave Claire and me alone. Zoe, leave Claire alone! Zoe, leave Betty alone! Zoe's getting awfully bored waiting for you two to wake up.
Who's making all the racket?
Me? I can't help it if I'm an early riser.
In fact, it is not that early. The time is exactly 9:04:42 a.m.
Wow, we slept in. Hi, Bert.
Hi, Claire. Oh, hi, Betty. Claire, what a night. Uncle Buzz, I met a group of boys in what they call a scout troop, and they want me to come and camp with them tonight. Can I?
And hello to you, too.
Sorry. Hello, Zoe. So can I go, Uncle Buzz?
Well, Bert, I suppose it's okay as long as you get some sleep today.
No problem. As long as you know who.
Oh, speaking of who, where's Otis?
I made sure he got home safely before he went into his sleep cycle.
Well done, Bert.
Oh, by the way, Claire, do you mind using some of your extra special pollen on me tonight so I can camp just like people do?
Why would you want to do that, Bert?
'Cause it'd be fun.
Oh, duh. You know it wears off, don't you?
Yeah, so when it wears off, I'll fly home.
Oh, well, I guess it would be all right.
Great, thanks. Ooh, boy, I think I better get some sleep. Some sleep? So if you don't mind.
Hey, Claire, if Bert's gonna be out all night again, maybe me and Zoe could have another sleepover. It's over, Betty. Come on, let's go, and the sooner the better. We've got meadows to visit and flowers to brighten with your presence, your Bettyfulness.
Oh, no.
You two, never mind.
Oh, you're right, as always, Zoe. Bye, Claire. Oh, thanks for the stories, Uncle Buzz.
Bye, Betty. Thanks for staying over last night. It was fun.
Well, Bert, you better get some rest.
Yeah, I'll call you if there are any alarms.
No, thanks. Good night. Wow, I feel like I slept all day.
You did. It's 4:30 in the afternoon.
It is precisely 4:32:15 p.m.
What? I gotta get going. I told Chris and Dan I'd be back at the campsite by 5.
Uncle Buzz, I'm going to help Bert. I won't be very long.
Okie doke! Have fun tonight, Bert!
I will. Well, your pollen worked as usual. Thanks a lot, Claire. Now, I'll see you back at the hive as soon as this pollen wears off, I guess.
Okay, have fun tonight.
I will.
You made it. Wow, we were hoping you'd be here, Bert. All the other guys were asking about you.
Hey, everybody, Bert's here.
Hey, Bert! Hey, it's Bert! Wow, he's big! Hey, Bert. Hey.
Wow, I can't believe I'm here. I'm really out camping. So tell me, what y'all been doing today?
Well, my friend and I took a canoe out and we paddled to the middle of the lake and back.
Wow!
Actually, we paddled it around and around in a circle 1,000,000 times, then we made it back.
A few of us went swimming.
Uh-huh.
Every camper has their own job to do, too. Some go out and get wood so we can start a fire.
And some of us have to make sure that the fire is kept going so we can make supper.
Wow, you guys look so cool in those clothes. And y'all have those badges on. What are they for?
These are called uniforms, and we can earn a whole bunch of badges. But this one's for safety.
Safety? Oh, what a blast! Safety's my thing, too. I'm always trying to learn more about it so I can help people be safe.
Well, Scouts can do that too. Scouts can earn a whole bunch of different safety badges by showing leaders like me and Chris that they know certain kinds of safety rules.
Yeah, and there are different stages of learning. There's the bronze stage where a scout needs to know stuff like how to keep your tent safe, how to avoid starting grass fires and forest fires, and what can start them.
My cousins, the Bumble brothers, should join Scouts. They could learn a lot about staying out of trouble.
There's lots of other stuff to know in the bronze stage. Most of it has to do with camping safety.
What other things do you need to know when you're camping?
Well, what to do if it gets really cold. And what plants are poisonous, and how to treat animals. And how to store and carry camp fuels like gas.
How to build campfires and put them out safely.
And where it's safe to store food and water. Where to put the bathroom.
Wow, I didn't know there were so many things to know about camping. I thought you just kind of camped.
Well, it's important to understand that camping is a lot of fun if you're camping smart. And that means taking care of certain safety issues so that you can have fun and not be afraid.
Hey, I wonder if my sister can talk to you guys on Live at the Hive. She should be airing pretty soon. Claire, can you hear me?
I hear you, Bert.
The pollen is holding. Is it okay if we do a remote segment from out here? I can be an on-the-spot reporter.
Sure, Bert, but we're going to air in
5, 4, 3, 2.
Hi, I'm Be Aware Claire, and this is Live at the Hive. Today, my brother Bert is out camping with the scout troop, and they're on location, ready to talk to us. Bert?
Claire, these guys are amazing. They know more about camping safety than I knew there was to know. And that's just at the Bronze Age.
Bert, it's the bronze level, not the Bronze Age.
Oh, right. Anyways, then these scouts can go out to get their silver and then their gold badges.
Oh, that's really buzzing. So, Bert, what kind of things are safety issues for campers?
Well, I'm gonna let the scout leaders tell you a bit more about that.
Well, everyone, it's important to look for an area that looks safe to camp in. It should have a safe sleeping area and a safe play area close by.
Right, and then you should know how to start and put out a fire.
Yeah, and don't ever use an axe unless you've had proper training. Also remember to bring lots of food, blankets, and camping gear so you can have fun and stay fed and warm, too.
There's so much to learn, Claire. We really have to come camping with the scouts again.
Yeah, and maybe I could go camping too.
We really do need to come back to this, Claire.
Well, let's do it. But until then, this is Be Aware Claire.
And Be Alert Bert, signing off for now and saying,
See you next time.